Welcome to Module 7, Drainage Systems, the side of plumbing that most people take for granted. Until it fails. But not you. Not after this module. In this session, you'll learn how wastewater is safely carried away from buildings, keeping homes clean, streets dry, and entire communities healthy. You'll understand the systems, the slopes, the traps, the flow, and how to design, install, and maintain drainage the right way. Because a true plumber isn't just someone who connects pipes, they're a guardian of sanitation and safety. Let's get started.
Before we dive into this module, let's be clear on what you're expected to master. By the end of Module 7, you should be able to explain what a drainage system is. You'll understand the purpose of drainage, not just to remove wastewater, but to protect health and structure. Describe gravity-fed and pumped drainage systems. You'll know how water flows naturally, and how we assist it when gravity isn't enough. Identify key drainage components and traps, from pipes and vents to traps and access points. You'll know how they fit together and why each one matters. Assemble a simple PVC drainage system. You'll get hands-on with real parts, cutting, joining, and testing your own setup. Solve common drainage problems. Slow flow, bad odor. You'll know the cause and how to fix it. These aren't just lessons, they're survival skills for every job site you'll walk onto. So pay attention, practice with purpose, and let's get to work. A drainage system is the network of pipes, fittings, and traps that removes wastewater and used water from a building, and safely directs it to a septic tank, soakaway, or public sewer. It works behind the scenes, but it plays a vital role in keeping homes safe, floors dry, and diseases away. Without proper drainage, clean water alone means nothing. It includes drain pipes, traps to stop odors, vents for airflow, inspection points, and a discharge point. Every toilet flushed, every hand washed, every dish rinsed, all of it depends on a drainage system that works quietly, efficiently, and constantly. So don't underestimate this part of the job. Because if water supply brings life, drainage protects it, and in this module, you'll learn exactly how to build it right. The most common type of drainage system, and the most natural, is gravity-fed drainage. It works exactly as the name suggests. Water flows downhill. How it works. Wastewater leaves your fixture, a sink, shower, or toilet, and flows through pipes set at a downward slope. No pumps, no pressure, just gravity doing the work. Key features. Pipes must be properly sloped, usually about 1 to 2%. That's 1-2 centimeters drop for every meter. Fittings must be well aligned. There must be no backflow or standing water. Vents are included to prevent airlocks and allow smooth flow. Where it's used. Gravity-fed systems are standard in residential homes, offices, schools, wherever the building allows for vertical drop from fixtures to the main drain. But here's what many beginners miss. If the slope is wrong, the system fails. Too steep, solids separate from water. Too flat, water won't flow at all. Get your gradient right, and gravity will do the rest. But what happens when gravity isn't enough? That's where pumped drainage systems come in, a reliable solution for buildings or locations where water can't flow downward naturally. What is pumped drainage? Pumped drainage uses an electric pump to force wastewater through pipes, either upwards or across long distances, until it reaches the main drain, soakaway, or septic tank. When do you use it? When the fixture is below the main drainage level, like in a basement or underground toilet, when there isn't enough natural slope to support flow. When drainage needs to be lifted or pushed horizontally across a site. Components often include a sump or holding tank, an automatic pump with float switch, non-return valves, and a power source. Pumped systems work, but they require power, maintenance, and precision. Install them only where gravity won't work, and always test them thoroughly. Because when gravity isn't an option, pressure becomes your partner, and that partner must be managed carefully. Now that you understand how drainage works, Let's look at the essential components that make up a complete drainage system. 1. Drain pipes. These carry wastewater from the fixtures to the final discharge point. They must be the right size, sloped correctly, and securely joined. 2. Traps. Traps are U-shaped or S-shaped pipe fittings that hold water to block sewer gases from coming back into the building. We'll explore them more in the next slides. 3. Vent pipes. Ventilation is key. Vent pipes allow air to enter the system. This prevents airlocks and supports smooth flow of water. 4. Inspection chambers. Access points placed along the pipe run. These let you clean, test, or unblock sections without digging up the whole system. 5. Fittings and connectors. Elbows, T's, couplings. These allow pipes to be joined, turned, and redirected properly. Every connection must be tight, clean, and correctly aligned. 6. Final discharge point. This could be a septic tank, soak-away pit, or public sewer line. All waste leads here, so it must be well connected and sealed. These components are the building blocks of every drainage system. You must know them. You must install them with care, because one weak part can ruin the whole system. One of the most important components in any drainage system is the drainage trap. It might look simple, but it plays a major role in keeping the environment safe. What is a trap? A drainage trap is a U-shaped or S-shaped bend in the pipe, located below a fixture, like a sink, basin, or toilet. Its purpose? To hold a small amount of standing water at all times. Why does it matter? That water acts as a seal. It blocks foul-smelling gases and dangerous sewer air from rising up into your home. Without a trap, your kitchen or bathroom would stink of sewage, and more importantly, you'd be exposed to harmful bacteria and gases. Where are traps found? Under sinks and basins, below shower drains, in toilet outlets, even in floor drains. Never install a fixture without a proper trap. Never leave a trap dry, and never install it backwards, because that little water seal is your client's first line of defense. Understand the trap, respect the trap, install it with precision. There are different types of traps, and as a plumber, you need to know what each one does and where it belongs. Let's go through the common types of drainage traps you'll work with. 1. P-trap. Shaped like the letter P when lying flat. Commonly used under sinks and basins, especially where the pipe goes into the wall. Easy to remove and clean. 2. S-trap. This one looks like an S when standing up. Often found under floor-mounted fixtures where the pipe goes into the floor. Must be properly vented, or it can cause siphoning. 3. Bottle trap. Compact and stylish, often used in modern bathrooms under pedestal sinks. Easy to clean, but can clog more quickly if not maintained. 4. Floor trap. Also called a gully trap. It's placed in bathroom and laundry floors. Collects water from multiple fixtures before it enters the main drain. 5. Drum trap. Used in older plumbing or bathtubs. It holds more water, but it's harder to clean, being phased out in many places. Each trap is designed for a specific scenario. Use the wrong one, and you may get blockages, odors, or even code violations. Use the right trap, install it properly, and your system stays clean, quiet, and safe. Even the best installed system can run into problems, especially if you ignore the small details. Let's go over the most common drainage problems and how to spot them early. 1. Blocked drains. The most frequent issue. Caused by food waste, hair, grease, or debris trapped inside pipes or traps. Signs? Slow draining water, gurgling sounds, or water backing up. 2. Bad odors. This usually means a trap has dried out or been installed incorrectly, allowing sewer gas to enter the room. Fix it? Pour water into the trap or check for missing or misaligned fittings. 3. Leaking joints. Often caused by poor sealing, over-tightening, or poor pipe alignment. A small drip today becomes a flooded cabinet tomorrow. 4. Poor pipe slope. If the slope is too flat, water and waste will settle and stagnate. Too steep, Water outruns solids, leaving buildup in the pipe. The solution? Always maintain the proper slope, typically 1 to 2%. 5. Airlocks and gurgling. Lack of proper venting causes air to get trapped, affecting flow and causing noise. Solution? Ensure all traps are properly vented. These are real problems, and they happen when corners are cut. But you? You know better now. Check your slope, seal your joints, vent your traps, and always leave the system better than you found it. Now let's get practical. I'm going to show you how to assemble a basic PVC drainage trap, just like the one you'll find under most kitchen or bathroom sinks. What you'll need: PVC trap, P-trap or S-trap, short length of PVC drain pipe, pipe cutter or hacksaw sandpaper or deburring tool, solvent, cement and brush gloves, and a clean work area. Step by step. 1. Cut the pipe to size. Measure the distance between the fixture outlet and the wall or floor drain. Cut your PVC pipe to fit snugly between. 2. Deburr the edges. Smooth all cut ends with sandpaper or a deburring tool. A clean edge helps joints seal properly. 3. Dry fit. First, assemble the trap without glue first. Make sure it fits cleanly under the sink and connects to the drain without stress or bending. 4. Apply solvent cement. Once the fit is perfect, apply solvent cement to both the pipe and the fitting. Work quickly. This stuff dries fast. 5. Connect and hold. Push the pieces together with a firm twist. Hold them for at least 30 seconds. Wipe off excess cement. 6. Test for leaks. Once cured, run water through the trap and check every joint. No leaks, no drips. That's your goal. Take your time. Be clean. Be precise. Because even a small mistake in a trap can mean big problems down the line. Build it once. Build it right. That's the professional way. Now it's your turn. This lab task will test your ability to assemble and test a complete PVC drainage pipe setup. You've learned the theory. You've seen the process. Now it's time to get your hands on the tools and show what you can do. Your task. 1. Plan the layout. Mark out where the drainage pipe will run, from the fixture outlet to the wall or floor drain. Ensure proper slope is maintained. 2. Cut and prepare the pipe. Measure and cut your PVC pipe. Deburr the edges for smooth joining. 3. Assemble the trap. Choose the correct trap, P or S, for the setup. Dry fit everything first. Adjust if needed. 4. Apply solvent cement. Once satisfied with the layout, apply solvent cement and join the pipes. Hold each joint firmly, wipe excess glue, and let it cure. 5. Perform a leak test. Pour water into the system. Observe every joint and fitting. No dripping, no puddling. That's what you're aiming for. This task isn't just about following steps. It's about showing care, discipline, and attention to detail. Because when you assemble a pipe right, you don't just prevent leaks, you protect homes. And that's the mark of a true professional. You've now completed Module 7, Drainage Systems, and you've taken a big step toward becoming a true professional. Let's lock in the most important lessons. Key takeaways. You understand what a drainage system is, a system that protects people and buildings by removing wastewater safely. You can explain gravity-fed and pumped drainage systems, and you know when each one is needed based on the building layout. You know the components and how they work together, from traps and vents to pipes and access points. Each plays a role in flow and sanitation. You've learned about drainage traps and why they're essential. They keep gases out, protect health, and must be installed with care. You've practiced assembling and testing a PVC trap with clean cuts, proper slope, and strong sealed joints. Drainage is silent, but powerful, and now you know how to build it right. You're not just a pipe fitter, you're a protector of homes, health, and safety. Well done. Module 8 is waiting. Let's keep going.
You've completed Module 7, Drainage Systems, and you now hold the knowledge that keeps water flowing out just as safely as it flows in. Blue Book, review your training manual. Look at the diagrams, reread the trap types, the flow concepts, and installation steps. Wrench, head to the workshop. Cut and join those PVC pipes. Assemble your trap. Test your slope. There's no substitute for practice. Memo: then take your module quiz. Make sure your knowledge is sealed tight, just like a good drainage joint. Because when you understand drainage, you do more than fix problems, you prevent them before they happen. Get ready. Module 8 is waiting.